Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the HM channel. This time we're going to do a review on a Gargoyle Hudson action figure that I did found in my local Target about 2 weeks ago. I went there early in the morning to just peep and see if they had any G.I. Joes. They did not, so I went to the collection section of Target, and lo and behold, they did have a Gargoyle. TV show, cartoon that I know a lot of us older group of people have probably watched a lot of and everything. It's a Disney product, and that it is made by, well, it's Disney, but I don't know if it's made by Disney. I'm not really sure. Well, I had to look it up as we go, but it's a big figure. I can tell you that. I used to watch the show a lot as a young adult, and sometimes, occasionally, I still do, and everything. So I do have the window box. So when you you do open it up. I know you can't really see too much of it because of the glare, but we will see more of it out of the packaging. But you can see the picture of the figure on this side. So that's pretty much what I can give you at the moment until we finally open up more. Maybe I'm gonna see if I can get some more light. There's some artwork on the side of the figure also. That says Disney, Gargoyles, Hudson. Oh, it's Neca. Okay, so Neca's the one who made this. I do apologize. There's some information right there. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in so you can read that information. You might be able to get that. What I can tell you right now before we do a review on this. If you've never seen the cartoon Gargoyles, it was pretty much about gargoyles that really was back in the day, and in the daytime they was turned to stone, and at night they would turn to the gargoyles and to be protectors on everything. So years and years and years have gone by, and they got cursed with being a stone, turned to stone. So as they were turned to stone, they still came to be protectors in the modern time period and everything. And then a lot of them were found being questionable what their duties are. The leader of the Gargoyles is not Hudson. He's one of the oldest one. It was Goliath. It was the leader of the whole Gargoyles. I can't remember how many seasons it was on. As I do the unboxing, I'm going to look that up for y'all so we can get and tell you how long that was on. So without further ado, I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. And if you do go somewhere, I hope you come back and check out and see if this Hudson Gargoyle figure is something that you would like to have in your collection. I'll be right back right after this, guys. Alright guys, we got everything out of the packaging. So the first thing we're going to go through is going to be the accessories. So you do get a screaming type head or angry type head sculpt that comes with that figure. As you can see, you do have a lot of detail on that, a lot of paint and sculpt also all over it on the figure, also in the hair. I love the detail how they have in the hair. You can see a little string of black. And also a nice little wash also inside there, and you can see on the back and also in the ears and stuff. Oh yes, the TV show came out in 1994. Stayed on for 3 seasons, so it was 94, 95, 96, I believe, about 97. So you do have that. You do have a left and right wing. I'm gonna keep the wings as is. You do have I'm gonna take one of the wings. If you look, whoa. Come back here. If you do, you see a nice little wash also in the wing, in the texture, like in the veins area, as you see, also in the bone area. And this is how you would connect it right there. Here's the other side of the detail. A lot of texture also into the and sculpt into. You can really feel the grades of the texture into the in the wing. Just want to show off the one because they're pretty much both the same. So you do have them. I'm gonna move some of the stuff, those two things out of the way because we're going to a lot of accessories. You do have the tail right here. It do have a bendy wire in there because I was messing with it when I was taking it out of the packaging to make sure it do have a bendy wire. So it does have the bendy wire, so you can pose it and everything. And this is another reason why you know when you have a bending wire. You see these 3 holes from here, here, and here is indicated that you also have it. And this is how you will connect it right there. So you do have the bending wire. And I think I probably just mixed up the tails, the wings. Oh, no, I got it. I'm good. You do have the sword, and this is the hard, thick plastic on the sword. And you see a lot of sculpting on the sword and how it would be made. And I see the reason why I say it's not the one of that thin or film types of plastic. You can hear it. It's very kind of thick. You can feel that thickness, and it's not even moving. To get that, and you get multiple change of hands right here. You have more like a semi-open type hand with the claws. You get 2 of those, left and right. You do get more of an open of a claw hand, as you can see. And even more of one right there. And you get this one also right there. So that's all the accessories. So without further ado, let's show off Mr. Gargoyle himself, Hudson, out of the packaging. And then after we go through articulation and everything, then I'll piece everything together and show you how he looks. So here he goes out of the packaging. Now, I might just keep this head sculpt on there. I really like that one. Give him more that grumpy type look. I was also messing with him a little bit. The figure, the articulation was moving very smoothly to me. So I didn't really have to do nothing extra to it. I did felt scared that I felt anything was going to break or felt like it was stiff. Anything like that. And this one where you can see the hair is more down, more flat to the back. And where you would peg the wings at would be right here. You see them 2 little peg holes right there, and everything. You do have nice wash and detail all over the figure. You do have some battle damage around the shoulder pads right here on both sides. Different type of abrasives, so you can see where he's been like in battle. You do have where somewhere to put the sword. It will go right here. And then this feels like a real leather texture. Even have that leather look to me. The belt is painted with a gold texture on the buckle. As you can see, a lot of webbing also on the pants, detail and stitching. As you can see, going across on the thigh area, going straight down. And that pattern is on both sides. And here's around the knee area and everything where straps and stuff would be. And here's his humongous feet. And there's the bottom. Then you can put the Neca stands on there, as you can see at the bottom, or the middle of the feet. They will fit. But we'll see if we can manipulate him and see if we can stand about that. If we're not, there's no problem. We will put him on there. So without further ado, let's go to articulation and just wrap this up and I'll show you how he looks. His head, there goes left and right. It's going to stop a lot because of the scope around the beard, on the shoulder pads. You see how that do stop it, but you do get a left and right. You're up and down, not at all. You're really forcing it up, but you do have some. You can get the arms to go maybe about that far up on that side. You can get not a real rotation, but this is going to stop it. So that's about far as you're going to go on a rotation. I don't know if you can move it. If you try moving it further, you probably break it. So you can go about that far forward. You do have a movement in the upper thigh muscle area right here, and that's up about close to the shoulder blade. You do have a bend, and you can get about that far in, right there. You do. Let's see. I thought you probably had no. You do have a rotation moving in the hand. Is it in and out? You do also have it in and out. You do have an upper chest movement. You see, you have a lower. You also have a lower waist movement. You can get the legs to go about that far. Oh, a little further than I expected. It must be on the hinge. It is. Those on the ball hinge. You see how that is? It's on the ball hinge right there. T-bar. And you can get a 5 rotation, but it's moving more on that ball. See how it's moving more on that ball right there on the in and out. You do have a lower calf rotation. You do have a bend, a single bend at the knee. You can get a rotation of movement where the ankle can go about that far down and that far up. You do have some toe articulation. And once again, I did say you do have the 2 peg holes at the bottom, and a lot of articulation where you can see where in the joints, some of it is covered up by the scope of the thing, and so if you don't have to really worry about that too much, even like more in the back, how that is together, and when you put the tail part on, that's where it will go. And what's further to do, I'm going to pause, come back, and I'll have Mr. Hudson all together. And see how he looks, and I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere, and I hope you do come back and see how you're gonna look all suited up. I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, you got everything out of the bag. I mean, everything together on him, so everything is kind of easy to put on. Wasn't difficult. I thought it would probably be difficult to maybe put the wings on, but no, they went into the hole very smoothly. The tail went in very smoothly. Now, when it comes down to the sword hand, as you can see right here, there's no hand for on the right hand side, so it's only for a hand to hold the sword, and on this side, on the left hand side, right there. I did use the bending wire tail to help to support him. As you can see, let me show you. I can show you that. See how I got it bent? So I use it more than a tail, more like a stand to help support him. The wings do go out very wide. So if you're gonna put him on a shelf with the wings up, you're gonna make sure you have a lot of real estate, because he is gonna take up a lot of space. And see how far the wings are out? They pretty much are. So he's gonna be if you're gonna put him on there, you're like Mitchell Legions or anything like that, that he will knock him over, because he will take up a lot of space. Or even the rest of your gargoyles, if you had the whole line, this is the last one you needed, et cetera, et cetera. He will take up a lot of space. Now, if I put the wings down, you will get more room with the wings down, but you still have to manipulate them just a little bit. So they are on a hinge. You see, they can go up. Right in, I can show you right up in this area. They are on a hinge, but you have to make sure you have enough room to get them hinged out. So like that. So all around, I think it's a beautiful figure. I really love it. I think Neca did a wonderful job. It was a good cartoon. I do enjoy it. I still try to enjoy it on here and there, and occasionally when I do get a chance. I think the figure did move nice and smoothly with no tight joints, nothing too loose. I'm just messing with it right now. It was nothing too loose. It was very easy to manipulate. The head did come off very smoothly. Like I said, all the parts move very smoothly for my opinion. But it may vary from person to person. I'm just trying to get him right in that little sweet spot like I had him before, so I can get that tail. So it might vary person to person. Like I said, you will need some real estate for him to make sure he won't fall over or anything like that, or even knock over a whole bunch of figures on your shelf. I have a spot. He's not really going to be on the shelf. He's going to be on my dresser pretty much. So he will have all the room he needs to sit while I collect the rest of the line. Here and there, I can see him. I'm not going to try to collect the whole line, because one thing, it's hard to really find them in stores, and you had to go early in the morning. And I know sometimes at eBay the prices are a little steep. It really depends on how steep the price is and how my budget is on that. There's nothing more further to say. I think it's a good figure. I really enjoy it. Like I said, I like how the articulation moves. No, it doesn't have 4,000 points, or some of these figures do have out here, but it has just enough what I need to satisfy me or how I want the figure to look on my shelf. So I hope you can find one you're looking for or something similar to this. I hope everyone have a good day, good night. Enjoy your collection. And HM is out. And thank you for watching and sharing and commenting. And then if you get a chance, you come past my channel. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you don't, it's okay. It's free to look. But it's better if you subscribe. So everybody have a good day and thank you for watching. And HM is out.